Welcome. Really glad you're here. This is our second in a series. This is a sequel to last year's Play Fun on the Fairway, which you may have seen in our backyard. We just had the idea, I had the idea when there wasn't going to be a Christmas gala, and I'd always loved the Christmas gala that this group does. I think acts is so important for our community, but I also realized you got to mix it up to try a lot of new things. So I thought, I never was any good at anything artistic in terms of decorating trees and things, but I know I can put a play on. So I gathered a bunch of unfortunate people who happen to know me and talked them into being parts, and we had such a wonderful time last year. So this year we opened it, we had tryouts, we've had new people come in that I've never seen before. We have over 40 people in this cast between the two nights. And every single one of them has been invaluable and added so much. I feel we're really getting a community. My new line is going to be actors acting for acts. Because everything that we do, every dime that you spend, goes straight to acts. And I want you to know that because there's no rights on the play. Julie Gibson-Lay, who is a new Anthem resident in the last year and a half, she stepped up and said, I've written plays for my children's theater group in Chicago. Let's put our heads together. I can write a play, so there's no rights to pay. I think you should think of this as a camp production. You know when they say what was really campy? This is campy. It's meant to be campy. So just pretend it's Saturday night at the end of summer camp. And compared to that, we are dynamite. Okay, so anyway, so we have a wonderful group, and our cast covers the span from retired professional actor for the Metropolitan Opera, the Toronto Repertory Company, lots of awards and musicians in this group, and all kinds of things. You're going to recognize one of the best musicians in this community. He'll be out here performing for you. And in addition to that, we have at least half of people in this have never been in a production in their lives, and they waited until they were sextogenarians or septuagenarians to give it a whirl. And so if you're watching this and you think, oh my gosh, I should get involved with this, then keep it in mind, because we're not done. This is a sequel that goes on as long as Anthem. I never worked it out. So I'm going to turn this over now to our cast, but don't be timid. The more you react, the more fun we have. Last night, it was tremendously fun, and the audience was totally in the game. And if you can't see some things, you'll be given some cues of when, especially if you're in the back, stand up so you don't miss it, Okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our show, The Big... Excuse me, sir. I'm speaking. As I was saying, welcome to our show, The Big Pickle. My name is Olivia Damas, and I am the Senior Director of Guest Services and Reception at Anthem Country Club. Before we begin, let me recap last year's program. In that show, we saw Anthem and Quintero's team engaged in their final match of the golf tournament. Harry Fox, Anthem's general manager, made a $200,000 wager on the outcome of the tournament with Dickie Dong, Quintero's manager. Harry was confident that his team would win because he had acquired this amazing golfer named Sheldon Stupendo. However, Mr. Stupendo joined the Quintero team at the very last minute, making their win an almost certainty. Still, all was not lost, because Arnie Palmer, Harry's new assistant, who is actually the grandnephew of Arnold Palmer, stupendous place. And with one hole left in the tournament, Arnie was winning by 8 strokes. Meanwhile, Maggie Kisamia, a waitress at the Barrel House, had just accepted Arnie's proposal of marriage. A disaster struck when she accidentally flushed her engagement ring down the toilet? Really? Where was I? Oh yes, and then Maggie had a lover's quarrel with Arnie and he lost all his motivation sending his final golf ball into the lake. And to make matters worse, Harry and his now wife Bertha Babe were having marital problems. You see, Harry secretly loved Pamela Peabody, Dickie's wife, since high school, while Bertha and Dickie secretly lusted after each other. Well, I mean, at least they did in the past. Honestly, who wrote this? It sounds like a soap opera.
Pam, you want to take over? Read. Ugh.
Fine. All hope for Anthem seemed lost until Maggie revealed that she was just as skilled as golf as her fiancé, Arnie. And she ended up winning the tournament for Anthem. Arnie. Arnie, the son of a plumber and the grandson of a plumber. Oh, hey Arnie, can you take a look at the ladies' room? The sink has been dripping and stuff.
Please read.
You don't pay me enough for this? I have to get the mail. Maggie, you take over. So Arnie, the love of Maggie's, my life, recovered my engagement ring. And Bertha asked for a divorce. And Harry reunited with Pam, his long-lost love. Oh, and it turned out that Maggie, I'm actually the long-lost love child of Harry and Pam. Did that make any sense to you all? Well, don't worry. We have another crazy show with an equally wacky story for this evening's entertainment.
You're not finished yet? Well, if you hadn't left so quickly, you would know there's still one more paragraph left.
Yeah. In the play you're about to see, The Big Pickle, Anthem and Quintero clubs are competing for their final round of the Southwest Sure Shots Pickleball Tournament. The Golden Gherkins Anthem's team, which is coached by Bertha, and Quintero's team, Dickie's Dills, coached by Dickie Dong. Well, they'll compete for a big prize. But unfortunately, the stress of last year's golf tournament led to Bertha and Dickie's breakup. And it wasn't pretty. In fact, those former lovebirds now despise each other. Or do they? Let's watch and find out. Can I go now? These ladies are late for their manicures.
Yes, thank you.
Oh my gosh, you are so pretty.
Thank you.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Actually, I'm engaged.
Oh my gosh, he is one lucky guy. And you?
Well, I did, but circumstances are keeping us apart. Well, what do you mean? Do you love him? Well, he was the love of my life. But we have sacrificed our love for a higher purpose. No, honey, when you love, you go get him. There are no excuses. It's too late.
It is not too late. It is never too late. I'm gonna make your nails so pretty, I promise, honey. He's gonna come back to you.
Hold on! Hold on!
Hello from Harry, brought to you by Anthem, Country Club, and Invited.
Hello from Harry, episode 1, Meet the Big Guy, take 1.
And action! Greetings, Anthem Club members, and welcome to Hello from Harry. I'm your new general manager, Harry Fox. Next to me is my lovely assistant manager, Pamela Peabody. We're here to announce some exciting new developments here at Anthem Golf and Country Club. The good news is we are not going to raise your membership fees. Is we are going to have to introduce a few income-generating measures. Just a few.
Owie, you sound like a used car salesman. Tone it down. And please, move a little closer to Pam.
Hey, what happened to those inspirational, informational videos, Moments with Monty?
Monty got a new job at the Villages in Florida. But he heard about all those hot senior chicks over there.
Hot senior chicks? Like the little old granny from Pasadena? The Go Granny Go?
Yeah, right. No, really. You know, today's seniors were yesterday's hippies. We boomers were the inventors of free love.
Places! Action!
Effective immediately, residents will pay a toll to enter the club gate. Club members can purchase a convenient weekly or monthly pass. Parking is extra. Also, there will now be a surcharge on all drinking water served in the club. Finally, we will be installing paid toilets in all the buildings. No need to worry. You will be issued a piss card. Piss card. And the charges will automatically be added to your monthly bill.
Is this a joke?
Oh, God! Young lady, we are filming.
How could you do this to me?
She is so upset. It's not even my fault this time.
Maggie, I can explain.
We are still filming.
He just fired me.
Okay, we'll take a 15-minute break.
How could you do this to your own daughter? I just found out I have a father. I make him my confidant, and he betrays me?
Maggie, I love you, but I had no choice.
That's what Don Corleone and the Godfather said before he had his brother Fredo killed.
These were direct orders from Invited. I couldn't say no.
Oh, and I suppose they made you an offer you couldn't refuse?
Well, yes. They hired a cost consultant. It was his brilliant idea to install vending machines in the dining room to replace the waitstaff. That's why you were laid off. I had no say in the matter.
But you signed my pink slip. Did they tell you that either your signature or your brains were going to end up on this form?
Of course not.
Did they leave you a bloody head of a javelina in your bed?
Maggie, be reasonable.
You tell him to be reasonable. These are ridiculous ideas. Charging for water in the desert? Paid toilets? What are they thinking?
Well, perhaps I can help. I may be the son of a plumber, but I'm also a CPA. Maybe I can look at the books and come up with some ideas to improve profits.
Well, if it isn't Dickie Dong.
Peabody.
I see you haven't changed a bit.
And I see
Hold
you.
on, Pam. Dickie, what's up?
I came here to practice with my team. And I see you have a toll booth at the entrance gates.
Oh, yeah, I've been meaning to tell you about that.
I had to leave my team by the side of the road. And there's a long line of angry residents tied up behind them.
It's Invited's newest plan. They want to increase profits.
With the toll road? You won't have any members left. They'll all want to join Quintero.
Hey, Harry, can we at least drive out of here for free?
Maybe we should leave now while we still can. We could go to McDonald's on the way home. Their washrooms are free.
Pardon the pun, Harry, but you sure are in a pickle.
What are you doing here?
I came to practice with my team. Harry said we could. Until this toll thing happened.
Sorry, the courts are taken. My girls need to practice so they can beat your droopy dills.
I wouldn't be too sure about that.
We're undefeated so far and intend to stay that way.
Sam? Yeah, it's Harry. Look, Sam, let the Quintero bus in the gate. Charge the toll to my account. Yeah, I know. I'll be right there.
Ignore that man. But before we go any further, do you want to meet the team that's going to win this pickleball tournament? I thought so. Introducing the Golden Gherkins.
That's our competition? Well, you better be prepared to be pickled. Ladies and gentlemen, would you like to meet the real winners of the tournament? Presenting Dickie Dill's ladies. Come on down! told you they were spicy.
You don't get to tell me anything, Buster.
Hold on. We're all alone. Everyone's gone.
Dickie, I don't know how long I can keep this up. I miss you so much.
I miss you too.
And it's so hard to keep pretending that I hate you. Especially when I want to just take a big, yummy bite out of you.
I know. It'll all be over soon.
And I don't even care who wins. Why do we always have to compete? Why can't we just be together?
Shh. I don't want my girls to hear that. They're having trouble staying focused. They got offers to take Zumba.
I feel the same way, and I was just kidding about the courts. Of course your girls can use them. Oh, don't you get cocky, Mr. Dickie Dog.
Well, Maggie, be reasonable.
I know, but I can't understand what he's doing by firing his own daughter. I mean, this is a country club. People expect to be served.
He loves you very much, but
Yeah, I know. I saw The Godfather. Famiglia e affari sono separati. Family has nothing to do with business. I get that, which is why I'm on a mission of my own. A mission to fire Harry Fox.
Fire Harry Fox! 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 Fire Harry Fox!
Since I am now unemployed, and I have lots of time on my hands, and since you and I are obviously no longer working together, I've come up with my own idea. If the club wants to save money, then they can start at the top, and that means fire Harry Fox!
Fire Harry Fox! Fire Harry Fox! Fire Harry Fox!
well, you need to be reasonable, Maggie.
If you're going to act like Don Corleone, then I'm going to be Michael. And do you remember what he did? He rubbed out anyone who stood in his way.
Fire Harry Fox.
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to talk to my daughter.
Don't you remember what you told me? That family has nothing to do with business? I get that.
But this is different. Maggie, you know, as your father, I'll always take care of you.
What is this?
This is your fiance. He's trying to start a turf war with your very own father.
Like father, like daughter.
I just told her I would always take care of her.
Oh, excuse me, but I will take care of my fiance.
Not if you're out of a job, you won't. You're my assistant. If I go, you go too.
He's right. If he gets fired, I'll be out of a job too.
Not necessarily.
Oh, that's a great idea. Well, since this is a family matter, and I'm not a member of your family yet, I'll leave this one up to you.
Where are you going? You going to leave me here to face the wolves alone?
Well, you are a fox, aren't you?
Well, you are in a big pickle. You should be proud of your daughter. She only wants to help the club.
I am proud of her. I admire her courage. She's got more than her old man. But I think she could do so much more with her life than just being a waitress. How can I convince her that I'm on her side when I'm forced to act like her enemy?
I have a great idea. Why don't you call Monty? He used to work for the club, and he might have some suggestions.
That's a great idea. I love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, for $10, you can buy a lawn sign. Rid of Harry Fox. Fully payable to me.
Monty, hi, it's Harry. Yeah, how are things in Florida? Oh, that's great. Look, Monty, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Invited is trying to maximize profits as usual, and they're coming up with all kinds of crazy ideas to do it. The club members are pissed. You would not believe what's going on around here. Oh, you heard about the paid toilets. Yeah, that's for real. Anyway, what should I do? I want to suggest something that the club members will like that will also raise revenue. Okay? Yeah? Wait, you would do that for us? That's genius. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead. Wow, I owe you big time for this one, Monty. Thanks, bro.
What did he suggest?
Hot yoga!
What's that?
According to Monty, hot yoga is incredibly popular in the villages. It apparently raises body temperature, deepens flexibility, and improves circulation.
Doesn't all yoga do that?
Maybe. The difference is the heat. And we have plenty of that around here. Monty has a neighbor in the villages who teaches hot yoga to seniors. Her classes are very popular, and the students say they feel young again. Anyway, Monty offered to ask her if she'd be willing to come to Anthem to teach us. Maybe it will even help our pickleball pro team.
Well, that's a great idea.
I'm going to propose it to Invited right now. Oh wait, I don't want Dickie to know what we're planning. He'll steal our idea. Let's go.
Great practice, ladies. I think we've got this tournament all sewn up. Hey, Harry, can I interest you in a little wager? Maybe put a little moolah on the tournament?
Didn't you learn your lesson last time?
Ha! I hope you'll all come out and watch my gills make pickle relish out of those gherkins. Ladies, let's get back to the bus before Harry gives us a parking ticket. And where do you want to go for lunch? Oh, that's a great idea. Anywhere but the Barrel House, because there's no way I'm going to pay that 20 plus 20 convenience fee.
Yes, sir, I understand. Thank you, sir.
What did he say?
They love the idea.
Great.
But the therapist that Monty recommended is too expensive, of course. Invited is going to hire a new gal that just moved into the villages. She also teaches hot yoga.
Is she any good?
Who knows? But she's cheap. They call her the Kmart Kiki. And I hear she has a hot young assistant named Hans.
Well, then maybe I could do some of that yoga with her hot assistant, Hans.
Now, wait a minute. If you attend any of those classes, you're attending with me, and you're not doing anything with some hot stud from Florida named Hans.
Just kidding, Harry. You're so hot yourself. Why would I want anyone else?
Ladies and gentlemen, before we meet Anthem's newest yoga instructor, we are going to hold a fundraiser, a bachelor auction. Invited has just cut all funding for the tournament, so it's up to us to raise some money. Luckily, Anthem has some of the most eligible bachelors around. Let's meet them! regret to inform you that the bachelor auction has been canceled.
Really?
I'm sorry, but Invited denied our request.
Well, I'll tell you what, I practiced so extensively for this solo, for the talent competition. I mean,
Well, look, we have a beautiful audience here tonight and no way to entertain them, so would you play for them?
I guess I don't have a choice. You know, I was really looking forward to this though. I was hoping to meet the woman of my dreams. And as my life coach, Jiminy Cricket, explained to me, when you wish on a star, enough. Because all your dreams will come true. And I'm confident that my dream will come true.
I'm going to give you the best prize ever. And you can bring your lovely wife.
Unfortunately, I'm a bachelor.
What?
Yeah.
Bless your heart. No wife? Oh,
Sadly, no.
no wife, huh? Well, you come see me right away then, and I'm going to find you a good wife.
Pay attention, fellas, we are filming.
Alright. Hello from Harry, episode 5, a hot surprise, take 1.
And action! Greetings, Anthem Club members, and welcome to a new installment of Hello from Harry. I am super excited to tell you about a very special surprise we have for you. We will be offering early morning classes in hot yoga!
Yeah.
These classes promise to make you feel young and passionate again. Our teacher will be the world-famous yoga instructor Kiki Kardashian, coming to us all the way from the villages in Florida. It's part of our all-new Sunrise Stretch for Seniors program.
Hello, darlings. I have come to loosen you up, to get your juices flowing, to rev up parts of you that you did not even know you had.
Cut! Miss Kardashian, we are filming Mr. Fox right now. And you have to wait for your cue. And please, do not interact with the audience.
But I must. You can film some other time.
Okay, we'll take a 15-minute break. To think I went to film school for this.
All right.
Whatever. But where's Hans, the hot assistant?
Well, as I said, I'm Kiki. But you, Mr. Hunka Hunka, you can call me Kinky. Oh, did I say that? I'm so sorry. Well, as I was saying, I've come all the way from Florida to teach you, to share with you, to make you aware of my new program, Sunrise Stretch for seniors. Well, it's going to just be remarkable the way it makes you aware of everything deep inside you and unleashes your uncaged beast. It will make you the way you were before. Oh, I can see the beast raging inside. Feel that beat. Get some heat. Sizzle.
I'm in the kennel! I'm in the kennel!
Excuse me, Miss Kardashian?
Kiki.
Fine. Kiki.
I have to read some important safety information. Important safety information. Sit down! As I was saying, important safety information for a sunrise stretch. Sunrise stretch relaxes muscles found in the walls of blood vessels and increases blood flow to particular areas of the body. It can be ideal for retaining moisture, alleviating irritation, discomfort, burning, or pain. Do not engage in any aspect of sunrise stretch while operating a motorized vehicle, unless instructed by your doctor. Warnings! Sunrise stretch can cause unwanted and even dangerous effects. Tell your doctor about all your current medications before you begin any sunrise stretch protocol. Do not participate in sunrise stretch if you're using a nitrate drug or for chest pain or heart problems, have high blood pressure, low blood sugar, liver or kidney disease, stomach ulcers, osteoporosis, arthritis, chickenpox, gallbladder stones.
Well, that excludes 90% of our patients. Look at that guy over there.
Which guy?
That guy. Oh, probably that whole row.
But let me finish. Stop doing sunrise stretch and get emergency medical help if you have sudden vision loss, sweating, swelling of your face, lip, tongue, or any parts of your body, ringing in your ears, irregular heartbeat, a tingly feeling.
A tickly feeling? Come on.
Lawyers. At least let me read the indemnification. Participants agree to indemnify and hold Anthem Country Club invited and all of their officers, agents, and employees harmless of any injury, liability, loss, or damage that they may suffer as a result from their participation in sunrise stretch programs.
But next thing you know, they're gonna make us sign a release form.
Uh-oh. I better go talk to legal about that. Okay, I've added, ladies. Time is money. We've got to finish filming this segment or we are going to go into overtime. And Kiki, darling, please wait for your cue.
Hello from Harry, episode 5, a hot surprise, take 2.
Excuse me. Where should I start?
I'll take over. Hi! I'm Kiki! And I'm here to tell you about my new program, Sunrise Stretch for Seniors.
You don't need to sign up, you just need to show up. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, persimmon, 7 a.m. sharp.
Oh, so all my little Kiki cats, I want you to come bright and early tomorrow. Bring your spouse, bring your partner, bring all your friends, and tell them that Kiki is going to change their lives.
Yes, you am!
I can't wait for tomorrow. I'm gonna wear something sexy. Why don't you wear that tight blue shirt that brings the blue out in your eyes?
Yeah, I'm not going. I have an image to uphold after all.
What image? The heartless bastard?
No! The stoic, self-sacrificing leader.
Well, if you want to do something to help the club, why don't you meet me here tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. sharp for the Sunrise Stretch yoga classes?
Okay, I have some work to do now while I still have a job.
Oh, my darling. Oh, Mama didn't know if she could go one more minute without you at her side.
Hold on, Kiki. We're all alone.
We all. Should I cut?
Yes. Cut the
I
crap, Kiki.
should cut it. I know, it is a bunch of crap. I don't like talking like that. I don't like acting like that. So if we're alone, did you bring my wipes? You know I need those wipes. I came on that Greyhound bus all the way from Naples, Florida. And I have germs all over me, and I need you to help me. Thank you.
Jeez, Kiki, this place is worse than the last one. But at least that place didn't have burros walking all over. Just 2 more weeks, and we're out of here. But we should go clean up.
We should go clean up.
I do have some extra strength antibacterial soap as well.
Oh my goodness, this is wonderful! Let's go and get ready! I can't wait. Thank you.
We can't afford to get married until I get a job.
Oh, you'll find something. In the meantime, I'll get a second job. I heard Quintero's hiring.
I wonder what my dad would think of that.
Oh, I just have to get my hands on the club's records so that I can find some better ways to increase the club's profits. It's late. I'm going to sneak into Harry's office and...
Someone's come. Can I hide?
Is anyone here?
No, all clear.
Atlas!
One more day, and then the tournament will be over, and we can pretend.
Can we pretend to go back to our normal happy lives?
Yes, dear.
I can't wait! Hold me, Snoopy!
Maggie! Please, we're just going over the rules of the tournament.
Oh,
Yeah, right. So all this is just phony?
Yeah. We still love each other. But we can't announce that to our teams. We got this tournament to finish up. We gotta keep that competitive spirit going. Are you gonna rat us out?
Not if you help us. Help you? Ha! What does that even mean? We need access to the club's financial records. I have to figure out a way to increase profits without the club using the club's harebrained ideas.
That can be done. Sure, I have all of Harry's passwords, but it'll cost you.
Think about it, Dickie. Do you really want the entire club hearing, "Holy schmoopy"?
Dickie, give the man what he wants.
Fine, I'll get you in. Okay, if you can get me those records, your secrets are safe with us.
Agreed.
And in return, our secrets are safe with you. Agreed?
Agreed. Yeah.
Okay, let's do hands. Ready? Two
Let me show you how to do it.
Oh, how did you get those passwords?
I have my ways.
Welcome to our very first session of Sunrise Stretch for Seniors. Please clap your hands for where is she? Where is Kiki? And Hans? Oh gosh, she's probably sick. Oh my gosh.
Welcome, Kiki and Hans.
Hello, lover.
We are so excited to have you here at Anthem Country Club. Can you tell us a little bit more about your program?
Well, yes, I can. We're going to do Sunrise Stretch for Seniors. Hans, darling, out of the way, out of the way. You stay back. Hans, darling. Lead us to Nirvana. Feel the beat. Make some heat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Do it. Come on, class. Breathe out. Here it is. Touch the face. Circle the neck. Now you do. Touch the face. Circle the neck. Aim high. Reach the sky. High. Reach the sky. Feel the beat. Make some heat. Feel the beat. Make some heat. Let's go! Woo!
Police, open up!
Aaron Schmidt, alias Kiki Kardashian. I'm placing you under arrest.
An officer out there doing everything that's judge told me.
You are hereby charged with 1 count of licentious behavior in a country club. 8 counts of contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
Minor?
Minor senior citizen.
Arizona. I don't even think we have any rules to break. I'm sure we didn't break any rules.
This is an outstanding warrant from a different state, ma'am.
Oh, Lord.
You have anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand?
I do. I understand. I understand that there is nothing more enticing than a man in you. Except maybe a man out.
I'm gonna call Jeff. He's our lawyer. Figure out retainer, we'll get him out of here.
Well, have him bring some wipes. I'll need them for the Phoenix cell block. Oh, no.
Show me your hands, please.
Ooh. Bondage! Oh, yummy. Goodbye, my loves. Now remember what Kiki taught you. Aim high!
Class is over. Thank you all for coming.
What are we gonna do? Maybe I could teach the yoga classes and you could play the bongos.
No way am I playing bongos.
Well, what can we do then? Why don't we ask Dickie Dong?
How about Arnie? He seems to have all kinds of hidden talents.
That's a great idea, and Dickie can play the bongos.
Now that is a big pickle.
Harry! Lock the doors. Wipe down the windows. My girls went to your sunrise stretch program, and now they don't want to practice. They're all walking around chanting, "Feel the beat, make some heat." When I pulled my star player aside and told her to shape up, she said, "Keep your eye on the sky, man. Not on ball." What does that even mean?
Hey, those classes are for Anthem Club members only. Your team shouldn't even be there.
Well, tell them that. I don't even know what's happening. Bertha's gherkins look 40 years younger.
Well, it's not my fault that they're there. I hope they paid the tolls.
Honestly, Harry, when are you going to get rid of these new goofy rules?
They are not my rules. I just need to figure out a way to make the club more profitable or invite myself to a real estate developer.
Well, Pam is doing a pretty good job with the yoga classes. That should increase membership. And Arnie's great on the bongos.
Pam was going to ask you to play the bongos.
Me? I suppose I do remind her of her young assistant, Thomas.
Don't get any ideas. Funny thing is, those golden gherkins are now fired up to win. That sunrise stuff has done something to them, and now they're raring to go. Oh, too bad the class had the opposite effect on your dills, dicko.
I gotta go whip my team into shape.
And now you can pick get the right position ahead anyway these days. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we need a moment to prepare for the tournament day. I invite you now to put your hands over your hearts and close your eyes. Close your eyes. Merci. Keep them closed and picture the winning team. Are they hot? Close your eyes. And sassy? Or are they mature? I see you. Keep them closed. Or are they mature and strong? Now, keep your eyes closed and take 3 deep breaths. 2. And now open your eyes and you are at tournament day!
This is Gavin Olson, welcoming you back to the Southwest Sure Shots Pickleball Tournament. It's been an exciting game so far, and it looks like the Dicky Dills are setting themselves up for an unprecedented pickle of the Golden Gherkins with a score of 8-0. But before we get back to the game, here's a message from our sponsor. Sleeps with the Fishes Tequila. Looking for a drink you can't refuse? Try Sleeps with the Fishes Tequila. One shot, and you're sunk. Excessive consumption of this product is harmful to your health and impairs your ability to drive a golf cart or play pickleball with anyone younger than 70 years old. However, it may improve your bocce game. Drink with caution, especially if you live in Anthem Country Club and want to avoid a $150 ticket for driving over the ridiculously low speed limit of 25 miles per Available in the Persimmon Dining Room. Now let's get back to our game. It looks like we're still in halftime, and the score is 8-0 for the Dills. Let's go see what's going on.
Bertha, what's happening? Dickie's team is going to pickle us.
I know. We've got to figure out a way to get our girls revved up like they were in Kiki's yoga class.
Our very existence is at stake here. We've got to do something. There's got to be a way.
Harry! Harry! Remember what we taught you.
Hans, what are you doing here?
I'm not here, Harry. I'm in your mind. Remember, keep your eye on the sky and not just the ball. And one day,
I don't remember. I don't understand. What does that mean?
remember, eye on the sky, and one day you will learn to lead again and not just follow, 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 follow. Hey, Box! Remember who you are.
I think I get it now. It's time for me to lead and not just follow. Gherkin, you can do this. Do it for your club. Do it for Bertha. Most importantly, do it for yourself. Aim high, reach the sky.
Reach the sky.
Gavin Awesome here, reporting that the teams are back in place, and it's time to start the second half. Those spectators in the back rows, you may want to stand up for this. You don't want to miss this action. Now, everybody hold on to their hats. These ladies are ready to rock. Golden Gherkins pulverize the Dicky Dills to win the Southwest Sure Shots Pickleball Tournament.
Listen, what happened?
Maybe it was age advantage? Court advantage? Good game.
All right. You guys won. Fair and square.
Does this mean we can go back to our normal happy lives?
Oh, I'm tired of pretending, Princess. I want to shout our love from the rooftops.
Oh, Spoopy, I love you!
Maggie, can I talk to you for a minute?
All right.
I want to apologize for everything that's happened.
Apology accepted.
Wait, stop! There's something I need to tell you. These past few days have made me realize who I am and what matters most. It was actually Hans who showed me the way. I know now that my family is way more important than any job, and I want to make it up to you so that we can finally be a real family.
Well, how?
Let me tell you.
I'm so excited.
Hey, what's going on? Why are we filming Maggie?
Oh, Maggie has become the new general manager of the Anthem Country Club.
Well, what happened to Harry?
Well, Harry and Pam have decided to become entrepreneurs, or preneurs. They are going to start up new yoga studios. And if it's a success, they're going to franchise them.
No way.
Yep, and Hans is going to be the director. He's always dreamed of becoming his own yoga studio. Harry and Pam have agreed to put up the capital to get it started.
So who's going to teach Sunrise Stretch?
Big Bertha, of course.
Oh.
And Dickie is going to play the bongos.
Well, that'll be interesting. Oh, sorry. Looks like they're ready to start. Moments with Maggie, episode 1. There's a new girl in town. Take 1.
And action!
Good morning, and a warm welcome to Moments with Maggie. I am Maggie Kissimmee, the new general manager here at Anthem Country Club, and I'm so excited to be here talking to you all. This handsome fellow next to me is Mr. Arnold Palmer, the new chief financial advisor, and my soon-to-be husband. Isn't that fantastic?
Oh, thanks, Maggie. I'm glad to be here too. And I'm glad to report that the Sunrise Stretch for Seniors program has been a huge success, and our membership applications have gone through the roof. Besides that, our profits are way up. We're gonna have a wonderful year.
Arnie is just this handsome stud. And well, yes, he is. But he's also a brilliant CPA. He's actually discovered that we've been grossly overpaying for Gate 1 Fountain Project. And he negotiated the price down. With Arnie at the helm, we'll be sure to save money and increase profits. So effective immediately, the toll gates are canceled. Drinking water is complimentary, and there's no longer a fee to use the restroom. And me, all you want for free. Isn't that great?
Yes, you ma'am!
Now that I'm general manager, we can finally afford to get married.
Harry.
The Sunrise Stretch program has changed my life.
And now, from now on, I'm gonna teach it. And Dickie Dong's gonna be my hot new assistant.
Now that the tournament is over, Bertha and I can stop pretending. We can.
Oh, come on, Dippy. Everyone knew you guys were faking the feud. You couldn't help but see that sparkle in your eye every time Bertha walked into the room. No one lets a broad like that get away.
And I'm also happy to announce that the Sunrise Stretch for program for seniors at Anthem has been such a success that Hans here has opened up his own hot yoga company called Helping Hans. I'm his hot new assistant.
You sure are. Folks, it's been great entertaining you and teaching you, but remember, keep your eye on the sky and you will stay young forever.
Who's gonna take her place?
Well, now that you mention it, I'd like you all to meet the new receptionist of Persimmon Club. I said meet the new receptionist of Persimmon Club.
I am so happy. I have so much to celebrate. I'm celebrating my new love, my new ring, and my new job title. Thank you.
With my very capable lawman. I served my time in that Phoenix cell block, and now I'm being extricated to Naples, Florida, to do the rest of my time under house arrest. I just want to say I so loved getting to know all of you, and it's important that you remember what Kiki taught you. Aim high, reach the sky. So profound. I need you at my side. Miss Kissamia, you are now in charge of Anthem Country Club, and it's up to you to wrap up this Axe party. Ooh!
Well, thank you all for coming and supporting this production and acts. Be the